We are halfway through the new year. It's crazy to think about, but millions of taxpayers are still waiting on their 2020 tax refunds. A taxpayer watchdog group reports this is causing trouble for some taxpayers. Fox 5i team's Dana Fowle joins us now to explain. Crazy to think that so many people are being affected by this.
Yeah, I mean, if you're still waiting on your refund, I mean, it must feel like an eternity. But, the IRS has gotten the returns finished for about 70% of the filers, with the average return coming in at about, or refund rather, $2,800. But that leaves the other 30%, doesn't it? According to the National Taxpayer Advocate, the IRS still has to process about 35 million 2020 tax returns, although since the report came out, that number's inched down just a little bit. Most are for people who didn't file electronically, but instead chose to mail in that return. The rest are from returns that need review or were amended. Now, if you don't need the refund urgently, then please just be patient. But the watchdog group says the IRS really needs to be mindful that this money needs to get to families and those small businesses who are operating on the margin. Now, the IRS is not that far from their return rate from the last normal year, and that was 2019. But these are the mitigating circumstances that help to create what really is a perfect storm. Of course, the pandemic shutdown. That one's obvious. And then in recent years, the IRS has been working off a 20% budget cut. That was bad before, but then you add the pandemic and we're moving toward that perfect storm. Also, the agency has had to spit out 3 stimulus checks in the middle of this, and the IRS is managing the advanced child credit checks that will begin July 15th. So they have a lot on their plate. They absolutely do. They're working hard. They're trying to get you that 2020 return refund. If you haven't gotten yours yet, you will likely get your child tax credit check before you get that one. That's how it goes. A reminder, those come in through the end of the year. They will come in monthly, and then the second half will be part of your 2021 tax return.
Okay, good to know. So, Dana, is there anything that people can do to speed this up a bit?
No, and I'm sorry. I don't have a solution and I don't have good news, and I'm sorry about that. But there's next year. Talk to your congressperson about deeper cuts. I mean, I don't know that the IRS can go much deeper than the 20% they've had recently. So talk to your congressperson about that. And please, file electronically. These are those paper returns that are jamming things up. That means someone has to put their hands on it. So file electronically. I promise you it's easier, and your refund will get to you so much more quickly. I do it electronically. It comes in no time. I always get a little refund.
Makes it worth it. Just to avoid the long wait, no doubt. All right, Dana, thanks for the help. We appreciate it. Our time is 7:30.